This video is sponsored by WithPoly, the world's #1 AI material generation and textural upscaling platform for creators. WithPoly allows anyone, regardless of skill, create 8K high-definition seamless textures with 32-bit PBR materials in seconds. With a simple prompt, anyone can generate textures and materials with variation options, resolution, material types, which automatically generates the required texture maps needed to drive the material, making your material fully customizable in seconds. Furthermore, there's an additional image patch via prompt or images, material color, and seamless texture section. And for those that are looking for predefined materials, then you can find thousands of materials right here, which you can simply search through, download, and get started with. So if you're looking for an AI tool to generate free materials and textures with a simple prompt with loads of features, or you're just looking for a place to download a truckload of materials, then WithPoly is the place to be. So, we all know that one thing artists constantly seek is inspiration, and with that comes creative ways of bringing that inspiration to life. And for 3D artists, this in most cases requires a set of models which needs to be made. And with the advent of AI tools and dataset, this will soon be as simple as entering a prompt and generating a 3D model, with some developers already looking at various means of making this possible, as Luma AI is taking a lead with the neural radiance field. This technology allows anyone to capture a scene with a simple camera or their mobile devices and generate a 3D version of that. Alongside this, they are constantly working on a platform implementation for a prompt-based 3D model generation, which is in one way similar to what you have with Dream Fusion. Although, in this case, description isn't as comprehensive as the to-be-announced Dream Fusion or other complex tools like the 3D Future, which allows for generation of a fully textured 3D model that offers both the mesh, the lamp maps, and also the rendered image. Although these are not the only 3D tools that are now out there, they have either their papers available or to be announced or partially made public. There's also a set of other platforms and tools available. For example, the OpenAI Point E, which generates 3D point cloud from a simple text description, and the upcoming NVIDIA Get 3D, which will probably be seen soon in NVIDIA Omniverse. And recently, the folks at Spline Design teased the new addition to their online 3D modeling and motion graphics set of tools, the Spline AI. The Spline AI seems to be having a speed run in development, as it's teased to allow creators generate objects, animations, and textures, and in some cases, build partial scenes with a single prompt. These tools are all fantastic if they are made public and are released in good shape. Until then, what if we have a repo or a dataset with hundreds of thousands of 3D models, say over 1 million, where you can simply search and download 3D models and get them with favorable licenses for creators. Introducing askNK. Similar to most popular 3D download sites, this website offers a huge set of 3D models you can easily download for free, allowing you to gain access to models that can be used for both films, games, and animation. These models are all drawn from both popular and unpopular platforms, making searching for a specific or similarly looking 3D model very easy. Driven by a few research backbone, this offers search results based off color, polygon range, definition, and also classes, which includes architecture, vehicles, clothing, character and creatures, electronics, and so on. And this doesn't end there. You can also search based off a model paste that you have. In this case, we have a quick mockup of a truck which we just did in Blender, and we'd love to see some search results based off this. So simply go to the search section, upload this, and askNK would review all of the assets related to the 3D model that we've just uploaded. And with this, one can only imagine what the next era of 3D generation and searches would look like, as models will be trained based off an enormous set of datasets. Pulling from what we have with Luma AI, combined with this set of dataset that we have right here, and alongside more sources and data being gathered together, creating 3D models in the coming future would be based off a simple prompt. And for askNK, some of the sources are linked to Unity Asset Store, Sketchfab, and Objverse, which is the largest set of datasets from the folks at Allen Institution of AI. And of course, the folks at Allen Institution also have an interesting goal. Their goal is to create AI for the common good. And for Objverse, they are looking to replace the aging tech like ShapeNet and similar platforms with less detailed models, which can only display and produce generic models. And for dataset, you can simply go over to the link in the description, which will bring you right here, where you can see the massive dataset of GLB files that are powering Objverse and in hindsight powering asset OV. All of these are mostly targeted towards prop assets which can be used for both games and animation. And for characters, we've not really seen a lot of character generation tools, but currently, the folks at Masterpiece, creators of Masterpiece Studio, are currently onboarding enthusiasts for their new character generation AI platform, which is being developed to cater to character generation via prompts. This promises to create the model, retopo, UV, texture, rig, skin, apply animation, and also offer format conversion for universal share across platforms. And if this is something of interest to you, you can join the waiting list and get notified when this is available. The folks at Masterpiece are known for their VR tools for making 3D characters from sculpt to animation, and if Masterpiece AI tool gets released, this may disrupt the typical everyday low-poly character creator. Imagine having an entire scene created by a simple prompt. This in itself will be pretty exciting. In conclusion, the new age of 3D asset creation, at least for games, would be text-to-model generation. And just like we've seen with Asset OV, where basic model sketches can be used to search for fully textured and game or animation ready 3D models, or with platforms like Objverse and Asset OV, which over time will present ideas of a universal asset store similar to the recently announced platform from the folks at Epic Games. Asset and character generation in itself might be dialed up or dialed down to a point where we'll only require prompts to generate assets, or prompts plus basic 3D model shapes to generate the 3D model of choice that we're going for. Either ways, I'm here for this, and as the ship sails towards the interesting times of development for 3D content creation and also asset generation, this in itself will be pretty exciting. So, for those who like to take a look at all of this, or probably you like to download some of these 3D models that we've talked about, or explore these platforms, links to this is going to be in the description, so do well to check it out. Tell me what you guys think about this one in the comment section, and of course if you like this video or you learned something from this, you can go ahead and give a like and don't forget to share with a friend. And until I see you guys in the next one, peace.